What the fuck? Oh my goodness. So, as you guys may know, I've kept quiet when it came to the whole debacle of Miles Morales. Yes, it's a debacle. Because we buy Spider-Man PS4. We buy Spider-Man on the PS4. Loving it. Some of us 100% it, complete it. We come to find out, no upgrade. No free upgrade, at least. All right? So I'm like, okay, fine. No upgrade. Totally understand. It is what it is. Whatever. I'm buying Miles Morales anyway. Even though some of us bought the Ultimate Edition, the Collector's Edition of that game on the PS4. I'm like, okay, I'm buying Miles Morales. They come to tell us, wait, you don't get to upgrade unless you buy the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales. Okay, so I have to buy the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales to upgrade Spider-Man PS4 to Spider-Man PS5 when it's an exclusive on the console? Okay. All right, Tony. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I wanted it anyway, so I'm going to buy it. Then they tell us, hey, you know all that save data you had on the PS4? Well, kiss that. Kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye. Because boom, the baby's gone. Don't kick the baby. Boom. Baby's been kicked. Now, I kept my tongue shut. I was like, that is some bull crap right there. That's some major bull crap. I'm like, all right. Ooh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Then we get to people hitting me up. Lucas, did you see what they did? Lucas, did you see what they did? And then I'm like, okay, what are you talking about, right? What did they do? Who is they? What's going on? What are you talking about? Get this picture. I get Peter Parker and some F-boy, okay? Some generic, the custom template that you give out before you actually create the character. They give you this template of a character so you can customize them and change the face and everything. But this is the basic, like a dummy model. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, right? I'm like, okay, what's the big deal? It's very cool. Somebody did a little face swap with one of the apps, right? Okay, a little, okay, deep fake. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. They did the hair. Wow, okay, I haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool. Face, I was like, whatever, big deal. Then they're like, no, Lucas, you don't get it. That's the new Peter Parker. I'm like, what? I was like, they doing? You telling me they doing an alternate universe, alternate? What? You mean like the Doctor Strange or the mimicking the movie? That's what. Oh my mind was exploding. Like, no, Lucas, you're not getting it still. This is the new Peter Parker. I was like, what do you mean this is the new Parker? No, that's the Peter Parker. What do you mean? What are you talking about? No, they changed his face. This is the new Peter Parker. This is the PS5 Peter Parker. Didn't believe it. Didn't believe it. Full out denial. Get out of here. I was blocking people. Stop trolling me. You're going to get blocked. That is until I looked it up and found out these mofos. Peter Parker's face. Why? They took this mofo into Beverly Hills and he came out looking like a baby. What? Who did this to my man? They butchered my boy. They butchered him. How are you going to change this character's face? How are you going to change the main character's face? It's not like you're even changing Aunt May or Mary Jane, okay? This mofo looks 10 times younger than Miles Morales. It looks like Miles Morales adopted him, bruh. It looks like Miles Morales could be his father. He's adopted child in the Miles Morales family. What is this nonsense, all right? You give us a character, great game, great story. You even give us DLCs. Now you're telling us, hey, you know that face that you've associated with Yuri's voice? Gone. And if one mofo said,
it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal.
I hate those people. I hate those people. Sorry, hate is maybe too strong of a word. I thoroughly dislike those people. Oh, I can't stand them. Can't you? I know I can't be alone. I can't stand them. They said the same exact thing when they added rain.
Why do you all want rain? It's not that big of a deal.
They said the same exact thing. Well, can you add the super jump? You right, the explosive jump, right? You know how we had it in Spider-Man 2. You guys, can you add that in the Spider-Man PS5?
Why do you want them to add it? It's not that big of a deal.
When I wanted the Raimi suit, hashtag rain me on me. We fought for the Raimi suit.
Why do y'all want it? You should just be happy. It's not that big of a deal.
I can't stand these people. These are the type of people who get C minuses, and as long as they pass, they're happy with it. These are the type of people that demand the lowest of the lowest of the lowest on the totem pole. These are like beyond just low IQ, room temperature mofos, okay? These are the type of people that we're talking about. Can't stand them. Piss off. Go kick rocks, okay? But then, I was even willing to give them an olive branch. Okay, tell me why. Tell me why you butchered my boy. Give me a reason why. Wait, what was it? Did the actor, did he say something on Twitter or something? Right, I don't know. I was like, did he say something crazy? Is there like some racist tweet that we come to find out this mofo said a while ago, right? Something, was he getting drunk or something? Tell me why, what happened? These mofos come up with the most lamest, just beyond the dumbest thing you've heard of in all your life. They said, well, the reason why we changed them was because we wanted to get someone to match the facial features or something with Yuri Lowenthal, the mocap, the facial capture data of Yuri Lowenthal. What the F are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay? What on earth are you talking about? That makes literally no sense. The whole point of mocap data is that it can be applied on the rigs, on any rig, if you have a good and solid workflow, right? Okay, I don't know what to tell. What are you talking about? You apply this run on this person and that person and that person. Get out of here. That makes literally no sense. It's closer to Yuri. Then why don't you just take Yuri Lowenthal's face, if that's your excuse, pay him a little extra to license him out as far as the face of Peter Parker and plaster him in the game. Okay, instead of this fool's face, whoever that fool's face is, he looks like a skater dude. He looks like he's gonna say, hey bro, you wanna go down to Venice and skate and then smoke a blunt? That's the type of kid's face. Nothing, no hatred towards the kid's face, but that's the type of face this kid has. It's a very punchable face. I don't say that, except maybe one other person I can think of. But this is a punchable face. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to see that face at all. I don't want him in the Raimi suit. He doesn't deserve to be in the Raimi suit, okay? Now, do I blame Insomniac? No, I do not blame Insomniac. I highly doubt Insomniac was like, hey, you know all that work we did on character design and figuring out what type of face we wanted for Peter Parker and a new game that, Marvel had given to us to create? This was our big break. You know what? I think we should change the face that everyone's gotten used to and accustomed to over all this time for the new game. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't think Insomniac did that. I don't. I think what happened, people from the higher-ups took a giant poop and it came and it just got on everyone. That's what happened, all right? This person like, this is why. They're like, yo, change it. I don't care what excuse you give them. If they're going to yell, let them yell, but change this. This is what we're going to be doing in the future. Because Stevenson was like, hey, trust us. Calm down, pimpin'. Calm down, pimpin'. We trust you to an extent. When it comes to gameplay, yes. When it comes to characters, yes. When it comes to story, yes. When it comes to just re-swapping faces, no, mofo. That's when the trust starts to evaporate, okay? That's where that line is drawn. Because unless you just want to give new faces to Mary Jane, Aunt May, and the whole cast, okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, hey, this is the new PS5 cast. Go for it. But you're going to change the main character? No, don't give us the trust us. Sorry, that's not going to happen. I don't blame Insomniac. I blame more than likely the orders that they received for whatever reason that is. I don't know what to tell you. And for people saying, well, just, it's not that big. It is a bigger deal, okay? It may not be a big deal for you, but you didn't think everything else that the community fought for. So all I'm saying is don't be so dismissive to people who really enjoy the game, who really enjoy the characters, who really enjoyed the story. Don't be so dismissive and say it's not that big of a deal. It is, okay? It is. It'd be like you waking up to seeing your parents with a different face, all right? Just completely different face. It would freak you out a little bit. Now, yes, would you get used to it? Would you get, accustomed to seeing, okay, that's just how she looks. That's just how he looks, right? It's like seeing a friend from high school. It's like, yo, this fool was a slob, he was this and this, and then you see him and he's just completely different. It's gonna take some time. Will we get used to it? We have no other choice, it seems like. We have no other choice, it seems like, okay? For them to make this drastic of a change, this has to be permanent. It has to be permanent. There's no way they go flop it. They go face swap back to the original character. That would be just some clown behavior, okay? So give us some time to get acclimated to this new face, this new stranger in our room, okay? We have a stranger in our room. There is gonna be a stranger in our room come the release date of the PS5. We're gonna be like, who the heck is this guy? I had another Spider-Man on my PS4. You're showing me this weirdo. Give us some time, all right? We are experiencing a loss in the community. Give us some time. Let us grieve, okay? Everyone grieves differently. Let us grieve. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, look, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, come on, just get over it. I mean, you guys are way too old to be acting like that. Or if you don't believe, I hear you, my brother. I hear you. We'll pour one out. We'll pour one out for Peter. I get it. It's difficult times. We'll make it through. We will survive. The Raimi Army will survive. Either or. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. Let us grieve.